Welcome to day 32 of our graphics and multimedia journey. Today we explore the fascinating world of motion paths and easing, two powerful tools that help us make animations feel natural, engaging, and alive. By the end of this session, we will understand what motion paths are, how to apply them to moving objects, and why easing is essential for realistic movement. We will also explore how to combine these techniques in our design workflows to craft smoother, more expressive animations. Motion paths define the trajectory an object follows in an animation. These paths can be straight lines, curves, circles, or even complex custom shapes. Whether we are animating a character or designing a presentation, motion paths help guide visual elements across the screen. Let's break down the common types of motion paths. Linear paths create straight line movements. Circular paths follow round or elliptical curves. Custom curves, often created with Bezier tools, offer more flexibility, and zigzag paths create sharp, abrupt direction changes. Each type adds its own feel and energy to an animation. Motion paths aren't just technical tools, they are storytelling devices. They allow us to breathe life into static visuals. By controlling how objects move, we enhance user experience, direct attention, and create memorable interactions across various platforms like UI, presentations, or games. Easing brings time and rhythm to motion. It allows us to simulate acceleration, deceleration, making objects start or stop gradually rather than abruptly. Without easing, animations often feel robotic and unnatural. Think of easing as the heartbeat of movement. There are different easing styles we can use. Linear easing moves at a constant speed. Ease in starts slowly and speeds up. Ease out does the opposite. It starts fast and slows down. Ease in out eases both at the beginning and end. Choosing the right easing type helps us control emotion and pace in animation. Easing is critical for adding realism. In the real world, nothing starts or stops instantly. Cars, people, even falling objects ease in and out. Easing also adds polish and professionalism to animations. When used right, it makes our work feel thoughtful and human. Let's apply what we have learned with a classic example, the bouncing ball. We start by creating a ball and drawing a carved bounce path. We will use ease out at the top of each bounce and ease in at each impact. This replicates how gravity affects motion, giving us much more believable animation. Now it's our turn to practice. Let's animate a paper airplane. We will define a smooth, curved path, apply ease in at takeoff and ease out on landing. The goal is to create a 5-second animation that feels light, playful, and natural. Let's pause and reflect. What's the difference between the linear and eased motion? When is the best of use easing out? And what tools can help us visualize these easing curves efficiently? These questions help solidify our understanding. To sum up, motion paths define where an object moves. Easing controls how it moves. Together they create dynamic, smooth animations. As we keep practicing, we will gain better control and creativity over animated motion in all our visual projects. Thank you for your attention.